to a new video. My name is Yuli, and today I wanted to talk a bit about gratitude. I was thinking recently that every time someone is asking me what I'm grateful for, I immediately start looking around and noticing things with my eyes. Like I can be grateful for sunshine, or I'm grateful for blue sky, or the birds singing outside, or waking up in the morning. And those things are wonderful and valuable to be grateful for. But if you are one of those people who can keep themselves accountable of being grateful for those things, that's amazing. Unfortunately, I'm not one of those people, and for me, I need more actual things, like the thoughts of being grateful for a shiny sun don't cross my mind too often. That's why I made a list of more obvious things for me to be grateful for and more relevant to our everyday life that I'm very, very excited to share with you. And maybe some of those things would be relevant to you too. I'm sure they will. So make sure that you watch this video till the end. Those are all the things that we tend to miss or forget that they are there just because we always expect them to be there for us. And some of those things are external, but some of them are directed inwards. And I'm going to start with the external ones. The first one is that you have your bills paid and you have some extra money left for buying something that you like. Maybe this month you bought yourself a t-shirt, or maybe you bought a new book. I try to remind myself that I am very blessed to have this flexibility to be able to buy things that I really like. You have a job that helps you sustain, that allows you to buy clothes, that allows you to buy food, that allows you to pay for your bills and for your place. But the most important thing, it helps you to be independent and responsible for yourself. To be independent was always my main goal when I was studying back in my home country. But actually I could become independent only when I moved to Canada. I studied here and I found a job that I really loved. But not only that, I'm also very grateful that I don't have to be scared to get fired the next day without any financial support while I'm looking for my next job. So this is another important thing to be grateful for. You have clothing to wear in any season, like you have a coat to wear in winter, or you have a pair of shorts to wear in summer. Like you don't have to be worried what you're gonna wear if the weather suddenly changes. You are not worrying about the food. You have food in your fridge that you can eat, and not only that you can eat and like you can survive on, but that you actually like. Like maybe you have your comfort foods, maybe you have your favorite foods, like you have some snacks, or you have chocolate, or you have a cake, or you have a couple pizzas in your freezer and maybe a tub of ice cream. Those things that like just became such an essential part of our life that we tend to forget about their existence. But I am very grateful that anytime I have a craving, like I can satisfy it, and there is always something at my place that I will enjoy eating. You have a favorite part of your daily routine that will always be there for you, that will relax you, will inspire you, uplift, bring peace into your life. Like for example, your morning cup of coffee or your morning cup of tea. I'm very grateful that I have some parts of my daily routine that I know will instantly lift up my mood and that don't take a lot of effort and don't take a lot of time for preparation. It's all about the small things in life. The next thing to be grateful for is time. If you have time to do things you really enjoy doing, whatever it is, maybe it is drawing or writing or assembling Lego or reading or watching Netflix, it doesn't matter what it is. You have a passion or a big interest that helps you relax and distract yourself from some negativity in your life. The next thing is very important, and this is the fact that you may have some close person that will be always there for you, that will be ready to listen to you. Unfortunately, we think about this person and like we think that we are grateful for this person only when something happens and we actually need to talk. But just in general, knowing that this person is always there, even if we don't have the need to talk about any problems or anything that bothers us, is already a wonderful reason to be grateful for. Next few things are more directed inwards, and one of them is that you are not the same person as you have been 5 or 10 years ago. You are growing, learning, evolving, and you are looking at your life right now and you can see that maybe you are somewhere where you wanted to be 5 years ago. Like, for example, my dream was always to be able to have this experience to live in a different country, and when I was a kid I always dreamed about this, and now I am actually living in a different country and I'm living in one of the most beautiful cities in the whole world. And just because it became a part of my reality, I keep forgetting about it. When I remind myself that I'm somewhere where I was dreaming to be like forever ago, already makes me so grateful that I've been through my whole journey and I ended up where I wanted to be. You have some space to rest and to create. You can be writing a book, or you can be writing content for your YouTube channel, or maybe for your Instagram, or you can be recording podcasts, and you actually have a quiet space where you can do this, like when no one will bother you and where you can be fully engaged and involved into the process. This is a very important thing to be grateful for. One of the most important things for me to be grateful for is that I am interested in something. I have something that inspires me, that sets my heart on fire, that motivates me, lights up my day, that makes me get out of bed every single day, that creates this feeling of anticipation. For me, it is multiple things. It is the combination of so many tiny things throughout my whole day. It is exercising, breakfast, walking, hiking, my morning coffee. It's a new book that I'm excited to start reading. It is playing video games with my boyfriend. It's so many little things, and again, life is all about little things. So it doesn't matter what it is all about this feeling of anticipation that we should be grateful for. The next thing is again directed inwards, and this is your gut feeling or your intuition. Like, you have this gut feeling that something may not be right in your life, and the most important thing is that it helps you to be aware of this, and when you're aware you can start implementing some steps to make a difference into your life. So this is a very important thing to be grateful for, that you are able to listen to yourself, to listen to your soul, to your intuition, to the universe, so you may call it however you prefer, but there is something inside of you that tells you if you are on the right or the wrong path. And my final thing that I'm extremely grateful for is that I have a dream that I'm going towards. Maybe I still feel like I'm in the very beginning. It doesn't really matter. But what matters is this sense of direction in life and the sense of purpose. And while you're having a dream, and if this is the right dream, and if your intuition or your gut tells you that this is the right dream and you're going towards it, this is a very important thing to be grateful for. I feel like these are so valid and so realistic things to be grateful for, that we are so used to having our everyday life, or maybe we are not even thinking about them. Having them written down and looking through them every once in a while does remind me that I am actually living towards something, that I am pursuing my goals and pursuing my dreams, but at the same time I live comfortably. I don't need anything extra, and I have people around me that love me and support me. I hope that some of these things are relevant to you as well, and that you can be a little bit grateful for living the life that you are living right now, but still going towards something that you're dreaming about. If you did enjoy this video, give it a like and consider subscribing. And that being said, I hope you have a positive day, a positive week, and a positive life, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!